So here I am. Is the glass half full or half empty? Pretty close call, I'd say. Like that. I don't know. So we've got Spanish music back there. The hooting and hollering from the Pentecostal temple is over. There's family around, and Magic is drinking water that's been used to mop the floor. It's the life of a street dog. They probably didn't put any soap in it anyway. I don't think I'll intervene there. Try not to intervene except when God seems to be telling me to do so. So the way that God seemed to be telling me to intervene was to get physical in my play with Yara, the 3-year-old, mugging with her, laughing, mugging, imitating what she was doing, dancing with her little song at the other end of the table while her parents were doing their nice adult conversation about this and that and ignoring the kids. From that same end of the table, I was dancing along with Yara's song. And then it seemed like Coral, the 8-year-old, got intrigued with that. And she keeps trying to talk to me, but it comes out so awkward. She doesn't know what she wants to say. She just knows she wants to say something to me, and I never understand it. So I got her involved in our chasing around the room game. On the text was that I was chasing little Yara, but in actualmente, I was chasing Coral even more, which is risky with an 8-year-old, but she was having a blast and I was having a blast. And then the real payoff was to include Maritza in that game. And I would break off to follow Maritza while she was bussing tables and say, "You're so tired, you need some help." And it gave me a chance to work shoulder to shoulder with her while we were bussing the tables. And at one point when she was trying to get out of the kitchen, I blocked it with my hip, so she had to push her hip past my hip to get out, which was spectacular. And then when she would yell to Jason to get out, she does it very sweetly, to get out of the restaurant, I'd say, "Jason, I gotta get you out of the restaurant," and give me a chance to go right by her. And on one of those passes, I just lightly put my hand on her shoulder. First contact. 5 weeks. First real physical contact. And I just held it for a second and moved on like nothing had happened at all. I bet she remembers it. I'd be really, really sorpresa if she does not. Olvida is forget. If she forgets it. Yeah, I bet. And then the moment was over. The energy had died away. I let it go. Don't try to extend it. But when I've been saying nothing's going to happen in the restaurant, well, nothing obvious and adult. We're not going to have a hug. No matter how many ways and times I've rehearsed it and bookmarked what the words would be, Kiara's abrazos. No, not happening in the restaurant. No. That's going to happen offline. But what could happen in the restaurant was a whole lot of goofing around, including the 3-year-old and the 8-year-old and the 21-year-old and the guy whose age is just a number, right? Yeah. Kept up pretty good. Managed not to fall. Had a lot of fun running around the incredibly irregular floor. Whoever psycho killer laid this floor had a blast and said, it's going to be better for a skate park than for a restaurant. But it's a great little skate park. Yeah. And Jason, going back to, when there's nothing better to do, scratch your itches, right? That's the thing. Go back to scratching your itches, which I shall do now. Yeah, like that.